Okay, morning coffee. This is Brendan. Dude, I just wanted to say today, especially today, I don't know why, I've been thinking about this more, but how many times are you going to do the same things that you know lead to the same outcome? And it's not a good one. Like, there's that, initial pleasure of whatever the sin you indulge in, whether it's gambling or drinking or lust even. But you know the outcome because you've done it before, probably over and over, maybe hundreds of times. Dude, it's not going to get where you want to go. You know you're just going to want it even more the next time, and it doesn't fulfill you at all. But then think about those wholesome times, like times with your family, times where you've worked hard and found success. Think about the two different outcomes of those. What happens in the end? So, dude, it's like the most easy way to describe what people call sin, and more importantly, like sin versus, say success in whatever it is you're doing. In order to achieve success, you need to willingly suffer up front. You pay first, and then you continue to pay without knowing what that for sure the outcome is going to be. Versus the sin, which is, okay, give me the pleasure now, and then you pay after. And the payment is, dude, not worth that fleeting pleasure, because that pleasure fades so fast, and now you're stuck with the regret, with the remorse, and with the price to pay in your life, with the consequences of that. Versus, let me suffer now, let me choose to suffer now, let me put in the work now, and then I know that the fruits of that labor, maybe it's not always exactly what you expect, but if you're working hard and really trying, there will be fruit. Maybe, like I said, not the exact way you wanted, but yeah, you've always got to put up the suffering up front. Like, if you want to be in the gym, you got to put up that suffering up front. Or there's that kind of cheat code. You can, maybe take some steroids, but then you pay the price for that. That's a biological debt, Maybe there's some health effects, etc. But anyways, I'm not an expert on that, but you get what I'm saying. Whenever you cheat, whenever you lie, there's a debt. Sin is debt in the Bible. They go over that. So, dude, be willing to put up the suffering first. You know the price to pay for that pleasure that you keep indulging in. And also you know that it's probably not worth it at this point. You've tried it enough times. So, dude, let's try the other thing. Let's try and work hard. Let's try and see what fruits can come from that. So, dude, whatever it is you've been wanting to do, put in that work today. Put in the work up front. Let's make something happen. On Gavi, cheers. Have a good day.